ഓം 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 ശ്രീ ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഹരി ഓം. ഓം ഗുരുഭ്യോ നമഃ. ഓം ഗം ഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം ഐം സരസ്വത്यै നമഃ. ഓം ഗണാനാം ത്വാ ഗണപതിഗും ഹവാമഹേ കവിം കവീനാം ഉപമശ്രവസ്തമം ജ്യേഷ്ഠരാജം ബ്രഹ്മണാം ബ്രഹ്മണസ്പത ആനശൃണ്വന്നോതിഭിസ്സീദസാദനം. ഓം ശ്രീ മഹാഗണപതയേ നമഃ. ഓം നമഃ ശിവായ ഗുരവേ സച്ചിദാനന്ദമൂർത്തയേ നിഷ്പ്രപഞ്ചായ ശാന്തായ നിരാലംബായ തേജസേ. ഓം യസ്യാത്മഭൂതസ്യ ഗുരുപ്രസാദാത് അഹം വിമുക്തോസ്മി സംസാരബന്ധാത്. സർവോപദേഷ്ടു ശിവാനന്ദമൂർത്തേഃ മൃദ്വഗ്രയുഗ്മം പ്രണതോസ്മി നിത്യം. ദയാസിന്ധും ദീനബന്ധും ശാസ്ത്രാർത്ഥബോധനപടും മസ്കരീന്ദ്രവരം നൗമി ശ്രീചിദാനന്ദസദ്ഗുരും. ഓം പ്രാണിനാം ദുഃഖഹർത്താരൗ ജ്ഞാനദൗ ഭുവനമുക്തയേ ശിവാനന്ദചിദാനന്ദൗ ആശ്രയേ ഗുരുസത്തമോ. ഓം ശാന്താത്മാനം പ്രണതസുലഭം സിദ്ധവിദ്യാപ്രഭാവം ഭാസ്വദ്രൂപം സുഗുണനിലയം ധ്വസ്തകർമാദിവർഗം പ്രജ്ഞാവൃത്തം നിജസമദൃശം താരതം ത്യാഗിവദ്യം സാക്ഷാത് ഈശം മമ ഗുരുപരം ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ശിവാനന്ദം നതോസ്മി. ഓം ഓം ശം നോ മിത്രശം വരുണഃ ശന്നോ ഭവത്വര്യമാം ശന്ന ഇന്ദ്രോ ബൃഹസ്പതിഃ ശന്നോ വിഷ്ണുരുക്രമഃ. നമോ ബ്രഹ്മണേ നമസ്തേ വായോ ത്വമേവ പ്രത്യക്ഷം ബ്രഹ്മാസി ത്വാമേവ പ്രത്യക്ഷം ബ്രഹ്മ വദിഷ്യാമി. ഋതം വദിഷ്യാമി സത്യം വദിഷ്യാമി. തന്മാമവതു തദ്വക്താരമവതു. അവതു മാം അവതു വക്താരം. ഓം ശാന്തി ശാന്തി ശാന്തി. ഓം ശീക്ഷാം വ്യാഖ്യാസ്യാമഃ വർണ്ണസ്വരഃ മാത്രാബലം സാമസന്താനഃ ഇത്യുക്തശീക്ഷാധ്യായഃ. സഹനൗ യശഃ സഹനൗ ബ്രഹ്മവർച്ചസം അതാദസ്സഗുംഹിതായ ഉപനിഷദം വ്യാഖ്യാസ്യാമഃ പഞ്ചസ്വധികരണേഷു അതിലോകമതിജ്യോതിഷമതിവിദ്യമതിപ്രജമധ്യാത്മം താമഹ സഗുംഹിത ഇത്യാചക്ഷത്തെ. Up to this we have covered. I will have a quick summary of what has been covered so far and then we will proceed. The first anuvaka of the Taittiriya Upanishad, the Shikshavalli of the Taittiriya Upanishad, is the Shanti mantra. Shanno mitrasham varunah. There, the Shanti mantra, the Indriya Devatas are prayed. The prayer is for the Indriya Devatas. The prayer is for our own Indriyas. Please cooperate with me in spiritual journey. Shamno mitrasham varunah. The Devatas, the Indriyas, let you make me comfortable. You help me to continue to progress in my spiritual journey. That is the prayer. To all the Devatas of the day, the night, the different sense organs, that is the prayer. Then the second chapter. So it's a prayer for our sense organs. It's a meditation. I should progress in my spiritual journey. It's a meditation. Unless there is a very strong desire in our mind to proceed in the spiritual journey, it is not possible. Some fancy idea comes, I will do spirituality. It is not possible. There should be a very strong desire. Inner call should be there. There should be an inner yearning. that I should do spiritual practices. I should attain God. So that should be a call from the within. So that's a prayer actually. So when you have a desire, you go and tell Bhagavan, please provide me this, please give me this, please give me this, please give me this. Likewise, this inner voice should come. It is not a verbal one. Verbally we can say, Bhagavan, I want to have spiritual progress. You tell that, but you may not really mean that. You don't really want it actually. If there is a real want, the sense organs will cooperate. So it's a real prayer to the sense organs to support you in your spiritual journey. So Atma Kripa. So one's own Kripa is required to proceed in the spiritual marga. The other, all the Kripas will be there, the support will be there, the Guru is there, the Bhagavan is there, environment is there. But you will not be able to proceed because there is no inner urge to do that. So it is a prayer. Continuously we are praying to the devatas, to the sense organs, the subtler aspect of the sense organs, that is the devatas, to help me to proceed in this journey. Then the second mantra is, he says, Shiksham Vyakyasyamaha. Now I shall explain to you the science of pronunciation, the science of articulation. So why this is told? Because the spiritual journey starts with prayers, chanting of mantras, study of the Veda mantras, practicing it, study of the Upanishad, understanding that. So the Shiksha Shastra is the science of pronunciation. So it contains the varnas, the letters, the swara, the swara means the udatta, anudatta, etc. And then the matra, short or long like that, hrasva, dirgha, etc. And udatta, anudatta. And bala, the pressure you give, the effort you apply to articulate the words. And the madhyama swara and the junctions, the connectivity of the different words. So that is actually taken for meditation. The connectivity, samasantanaha. When two padas are joined, then there is a rule. According to the rule, they combine together. Likewise, we want actually God. You want to connect yourself to God. So that connectivity is being told. Otherwise, what is bandha? What is the problem? I am there and you are there. I am there and you are there. Swapadaschetyasat hatadgrahaha yen mayaya krata drishtattasmi bhagavate namaha. Like that, Prahlada says that I and you. So that is the cause for all problem. I and you. Na anyat pashyati, na anyat shrunoti, the Upanishad says. So wherever there is a second person, the second one is there, then there will be problem actually. So in the Dattatreya Upadesha also, the Kumari's case, the two bangles were there. The two bangles were making sound. So then she removed, that is only one was there. So that connectivity is being explained. So that is the meditation. We want to see that I am one with everything. The meditation is to become one with everything here. To behold God in all these names and forms. To see the presence of God. To feel the presence of God everywhere. That means no other thing is there. God alone exists. So that is the Upadesha, that is the meditation. So that how to do. So from the known we have to go to the unknown. You know certain things, you know how to connect certain things. Based on that, you connect yourself with God. You know how to connect two things. Likewise, you connect yourself with God. So that is why this is a Vedic meditation. So this we have seen, then we will. So in addition to that, in the Shikshadhyaya, Acharya Shankaracharya has said that although the study of the Vedas, study of the Upanishad, the most important thing is you should understand it, Artha Pradhana. But Artha Pradhana is not possible without the knowledge of the text. So therefore, you have to do swadhyaya every day. You have to keep on chanting the mantras. Parayana is required every day. That is also told. That also we have seen. Okay. Now, the importance of swadhyaya is told in many places. Not only here. Gurudev's 20 spiritual instruction is, one item is swadhyaya. Swadhyaya means reading the same text. Today something you read, tomorrow something you read, tomorrow. That's one text. Gita, if you are chanting, you should keep on chanting it every day. Upanishad, you are chanting, you should keep on rotating it actually. All those, Bhagavad, you cannot read it one day. So you started, you keep on continuously reading it. Likewise, this swadhyaya is required. And swadhyaya is swadhyayat ishtadevatas samprayogaha. So in the Patanjali's Yoga Sutra, they say, the tapaswadhyaya ishvara pranidhanani kriya yogaha. Shaucha santosha tapaswadhyaya ishvara pranidhanani niyamaha. Niyama, shaucha, santosha, swadhyaya. Swadhyaya is very important. Then Bhagavan also says in the Bhagavad Gita, swadhyaya is important. Do you know where it is? Anudvegakaram vakyam satyam priyahitam chete swadhyaya pyasanam chaiva vangmayam tapa uchyate. So the importance of swadhyaya has been, you can see it all the books. In all the textbooks, you will find the necessity to keep on reading the text. So that is also mentioned in that. Then the third mantra, it is a mantra half by little portion by the student and the remaining portion by the acharya. So the mantra is certain things are told by the prayer by the student and certain others are instructions by the teacher. So then the third mantra is Sahanau Yashaha Sahanau Brahma Varchasam Atatas Sagumhitaya Upanishadam Vyakyasyamaha Panchaswadhikaraneshu Adhilokamadi Jyotishamadi Vidyamadi Prajamadhyatmam Tamaha Sagumhita Itya Chakshate. Then the Sahanau Yashaha, for that there be good name, that there be fame, kirti to both of us, to me and the teacher, to me and my teacher. Like that, it's a prayer by the student. Then Sahanau Brahma Varchasam. Let both of us may have the Brahma Tejas. Varchasvi means Tejas. Then the teacher says, Athatas Sagumhitaya Upanishadam Vyakyasyamaha. Now we shall explain to the junction, the connection, the connectivity, that meditation we should explain. How you should connect yourself to everything here. You should connect yourself to everything here. If you don't connect, if you are not connected to any one thing, that will disturb you. So you should connect yourself to everything here. Everything should be connected with yourself. That is the truth. So that we shall tell you, he said. Vyakyasyamaha. Ataha Sagumvikitayaha Upanishadam. The meditation on the Upanishad. Meditation on the connection, that sandhi. Two padas you make a sandhi. Like that, here also, out of that you know how to connect two padas. Ishe Twa becomes Ishe Twa, like that. Namaha Brahmane, Namo Brahmane. So you are connecting two padas. Likewise, here you connect yourself with everything here. Don't feel isolated. Don't feel that you are here. I am not here. That only is here. We are here. So how to do that? That Upanishad, that meditation, that Vidya, I shall tell you. I shall tell you in 5 ways. Panchasu adhikaraneshu. In 5 categories, in 5 ways, in 5 places I will tell you. First is adhilokam, with reference to the loka. Second is atijyautisham, with reference to the radiant objects, luminous objects. Then adhividyam, with reference to knowledge. Then adhiprajam, with reference to sun. And adhyatmam, with reference to one's own self or atma, mind. This is Tamaha Sagumhita. This is the great connectivity. This is the great union. It is called the great. Ta mahasagumhita iti achakshate. This is called a great connection. So now he will explain what is Adhiloka. Why this is taken? Because we know how to connect two words. The sandhi, how to do, we know. Now how to connect yourself to God. How to connect yourself to that supreme reality. So that I will tell you with a reference to things you know. You know the world. You have got your connection with the world. You see so many things here. This world. I belong to this world. I belong to this place. Like that you know the world. And you want to have the other world. After that I want to go to Sargaloka. I want to have Vaikuntha Loka. I want to reach Shivaloka. Like that we have some knowledge about the Loka. We have concept about the Loka. We want the Loka. We live in the Loka. So Loka is something part and parcel of your life. Similarly, Jyotisham. Jyotisham means radiant objects. Every day you are doing Upasana. Normally this is told to those who are doing Vedopasana. So they will have Agni Upasana, Agnihotris. Or they are doing Upasana. Or even when we are doing, there is a lamp here. Without Agni, there cannot be any puja. If you want to do puja, means first you have a light lamp. So Agni is the Agnir Mukhavai Devaha. Agni is the most important thing. So, radiant objects. So, with reference to radiant objects which you know. Then Vidya, the studying, scriptural studies or trying to acquire knowledge. Then Praja. So, everyone wants to have a son. Progeny they want, Praja. Then everyone knows about himself, Adhyatma. So in these 5 levels, in these 5 categories, I shall explain to you how to establish the connectivity, which are the Purva Pada, which is the subsequent Pada, what is in between, how to connect it. So that I will explain. That is, we shall explain that. That is what he says. And this is called Mahasamhita. This is a great connectivity, great union. Okay. So Adhiloka, Athadhilokam, Prithvi Purva Rupam, Jauruttara Rupam, Akasha Sandhihi, Vayu Sandhanam, Ityadhilokam. So the Adhiloka, meditation on the Loka, Adhiloka. So the Loka means we know this world is here. So Prithvi, this earth. Earth is the Purva Pada. 2 padas are there. Namaha, Brahmane, Namo Brahmane. Otherwise, usual example is Ishe Tva. The Purva Pada is Prithvi Purva Rupam. Earth is the Purva Rupa. And Jauhu, the Diloka, is the Uttara Rupa. Prithvi Purva Rupam, Jau Uttara Rupam. Akasha Sandhihi, the in-between space, is the Akasha. Vayu Sandhanam, Vayu is the connectivity. Vayu connects this and that. So now you are here and I am here. How I am able to see you? So I am able to see you because there is a medium which allows my seeing, my sight to travel, my eyes to fall on you. Is possible only because there is a medium which allows my eyes to see you. So there is in between there is a space. That space is conducive to us. That space is allowing me to see. Suppose if the space doesn't allow. If the space will not allow me to see you, if there is a fog here, mist here, then I will not be able to see. So I am able to see you now. And also, so I and you should be made of the same material, otherwise it is not possible to see. I can see you and the wall cannot see you. The mic will not see you. The glass will not see you. So there is both the seer and the seen are compatible. They should have the same characteristics. Certain things should be common so that we are able to see. Okay? That is why the seeing is possible. Otherwise, seeing is not possible. So this is actually, this meditation is, you feel that this earth is the Purvapada and the sky is the Uttarapada. Akasha is the medium and Vayu is the connecting link. So this is a meditation. So that means the entire universe you feel as a one thing. This meditation is not, you cannot understand because you have not been trained to, you are not familiar with these padas, these terminologies, this paribhasha, and also you have not applied your mind on this. But now you see antaryami, you say. Antaryami means what? One who is sitting inside and controls. Bhagavan is antaryami means what? Bhagavan is sitting inside you and controls. Okay. So whether he is sitting inside alone or outside also there. Antaryami is not merely antaryami. He is there inside and also yameti controls you. He is also antarbahicya tatsarvam vyapyanarayana stitaha. Not only he is sitting inside, he is sitting outside also. Okay, he is sitting outside also. Suppose if it is say Jagannatha Bhagavan. Jagannatha Bhagavan means the Lord of the Jagat. Lord of the Jagat. Not only is the Lord of the Jagat, he is the Jagat also. Jagannatha Bhagavan is not above the Jagat. He is sitting there and he is Lord, Overlord. It is not Overlord. He is inside the Jagat and he is outside the Jagat. He is the Lord and he is the Jagat also. He is the Lord, he is the one who governs and he is also one who is being governed. He is the Lord and he is also the Jagat over which he has the Lordship. That also he only. Bhagavan is the Antaryami and also is there in the outside also. This is the meditation which Dhruva has done in the Bhagavad. You come across with Dhruva. So most of you know the story of the Dhruva and you can see this Bhagavad, you can refer to this Bhagavad. I will quote this shloka. I will tell you word by word the pada. So the Dhruva, you know the story, Dhruva was little insulted, hurt by his stepmother. Then he wanted to pray to God and have achieved highest position. So on his way, Narada meets him. Narada gives him the Upadesha. First he tells him, don't do it now. You can do it later. No, I want to do it now. All right. He gives the mantra Upadesha. Do you know what mantra Upadesha was given to Narada? Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. That was the mantra given to him. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. So many people have taken mantra initiation. Om Namo Narayanaya. So what does it mean actually? So Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya is the mantra. And he goes to Madhuvana. Then he meditates for 6 months. 6 months. Within 6 months he got the darshan of God and he got realization. So what he meditated, whether he was just chanting Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya or he was doing something else. So he was standing on one leg and he was meditating. He was meditating on, the shloka says like this. So he was, first month he did little food, second month little cut. And fifth month, no food, he was meditating. He was meditating on as Bhagavan as the entire universe. He was meditating on Bhagavan as the entire universe. It comes in the fourth chapter, fourth skanda, 8th chapter, and the 80th sloka, 80, 4, 8, 80. The sloka is like this. Tasmin abhidyayati vishwamatmano dvaram nirudyasum ananyayadhiyam loka nirichvase nipedita prasam salokapalaha sharanam jayurharim. So when he was meditating on Bhagavan as Vishwasmai Namaha. That was his meditation. Bhagavan, the universe is, the world is God. The world is God. That was his meditation. So when he was meditating, Tasmin Abhidyayati Vishwam. Abhidyayati Vishwam. That is the pada. So he was meditating on the world as God. And when he is meditating, when you are meditating, what will happen? When you are running, you will be breathing like this. When you are meditating, breath will come down. As you keep meditating, as you sit quiet, then breath will come down. So naturally as you meditate, the breath will come down. When you are working, you will be breathing. Short breath will be there and it will be fast also. As you keep on meditating, the body does not need much oxygen. So the breath will be slow meditation. So naturally there is prana, consumption of prana is less. So he is doing pranayama, natural pranayama. It is not doing that yoga, hatha yoga pranayama is not doing. Natural pranayama is taking place in us. As I am talking to you is a pranayama. Talking to you is a pranayama. And any activity will be causing a pranayama. Automatically the prana will adjust according to the level of work. The level of work is more means it will be short breath. The level of work is less means the breath will be long and smooth. So tasmin abhidyayati vishwamatmanaha dvaram niridya asum ananyayadhiya. Ananyayadhiya means this world is not different from me. Ananyaya vishwam abhidyayati ananyayadhiya. He considered this world is God. Let us behold thee in all these names and forms. Same thing actually. Whatever I see here is that. And that is non-different from me. That was his meditation. You read these mantras later on when you go back. You see whether what are the words. And also refer to the commentaries. No other commentary is possible. They will just make it simple actually. Ananyayadhiya. That is non-different from me. The world is non-different from me. That is, the sandhi has taken place. Ananyadhiya. Lokaha nirichvasini pedita prasam. Because he is identifying with this world. When his swasa comes down, everybody felt that their swasa comes down. When I have short breath, you will also have short breath. Supposing a mother is there and his son is suffering. He is undergoing pain. Because her identification with the son, she will also undergo pain. Okay? That is common. If I have love for you, if you are undergoing pain, I will undergo pain. If you are happy, I will have happy. So, whatever happens to you, it happens to me also. Because of the identification. Why there is, when the son is suffering, why the mother is suffering? Because she has identified, there is a meditation. This is my son, he is part and parcel of me. Same way you consider that the world is me, then whatever happens in the world, it happens in me also. So when his prana came down, the entire world felt that prana is coming down. They are having breathing problem. So then Salokapalaha, even the Lokapalas, Aditya, Indra, Varuna, all these people felt there is some difficulty in breathing. What is this reason? Why there is short breath? So they could not understand what is this. And they have no remedy also, everybody. So Indra tells Vayu, hey, I have having this problem. I also have the problem. Then what about you? You also have the problem. All right, let us go to Hari. Sharanam Jayur Harim. They all went to Hari. This is the sloka in the Bhagavad, you can see this. So it is a meditation that I am the world. I have connected myself, everything is in me. Everything is in me. I am with everything. So everything is in me, that was the meditation. Then, so Bhagavan, when it was told to Bhagavan Hari, then he says, the next sloka, Ma bhaishtavalam tapaso duratyayat nivattayisye pratiyadaswadhama yatohi vaprana nirodha asit autanapadir mayi saggadatma. Bhagavan says, oh, Ma bhaishtava, don't worry. Balam tapaso dhuratyayat. This child is doing big tapasya. Nivattayisye. I will stop his tapas. You will become all right. So all right. Pratiyada swadhama. You all go to your places. Don't worry. I will go and stop that fellow. He is only causing this problem. I will see that he stops this meditation. Then you will be free, he says. Yatohi va prana nirodha asit. Why this prana nirodha? Why you are having this breathing problem? Asit. Auttanapadihi mayi sangadatma. Auttanapadihi means Uttanapada putraha Uttanapadi. Mayi sangata. Sangata means samyaggataha. Mayi sangadatma. Atma atra manaha ityartaha. Atma means mind. The Uttanapada, what he did, his mind he merged with God. His mind he gave to God. The mind, he merged his mind with God. The mind has become one with God. One with God means what is God here? Mayi sangadatma. Mayi sangadatma Vishwam. Bhagavan's Vishwaswarupa only is. So, considering me as Vishwarupa, he is meditating on the Vishwarupa. Vishwarupa, don't take that with the the picture you have, that is not Vishwarupa. Vishwam means this. So, the entire universe is Vishwam. Bhagavan is everywhere. Whatever I see here, I see him. Do you see God? Yes, I behold him. I don't see anything other than him. Somebody asked a question, do you see God? I don't see anything other than God. So that is actually Vishwarupa Darshana. So Mayi Sangadatma. So in fixing the mind in me, he is meditating. That is why, because he has identified with the world, whatever happens to him is happening in the world also. Whatever happens to him, because he has become one with the world. So whatever happens to him, it happens to the world. That is the Vedanta behind it actually. Mayi Sangadatma. Auttanapadihi Mayi Sangadatma. Samgataha Atma. Samyaggataha Atma. His mind has gone into the... So that is why. So the Sridharacharya also makes a commentary. Abheda drishtya abhijayati vishwam atmanya ekikritya. Abheda drishtya abhijayati, without any bhava vityasa. That world, that Bhagavan's Vishwarupa, that Vishwarupa and myself, we have no difference. Without any bheda bhavana, he has meditated on, I am not different. The meditator and the object of meditation and the process of meditation, all these things becoming one is what is called meditation. The dhyata, dhyanam, dhyayam, all these two coalesce actually. One who is meditating and on which you are meditating. Suppose if you are meditating on Bhagavan Sri Krishna, Bhagavan Sri Krishna is one part, I am the other part. And what is meditation? These two becoming one is what is called meditation. Okay? Sandhi actually. What is meditation? Dhyanam is the process. Dhyata and dhyaya becoming one. Dhyata becomes the dhyaya vastu. The meditator becomes the object of meditation. The object of meditation enters, swallows the meditator. Bhagavan will swallow you, then you become one with him. Or you have to swallow Bhagavan. You swallow Bhagavan. That is also possible. Both are there. Then later on it will come. Sama pravisha swaha. Let me enter in you. You enter into Bhagavan and lose your identity. or Bhagavan enter in you and you lose your identity. Our identity with this body is the problem. Two ways to solve it. One is you enter into Bhagavan, you are not there. And the other is Bhagavan enters in you, then also the identity is not there. Okay, here what happened? Mayi Sangadatma. Dhruva has entered into Bhagavan. So his identity is not there. So when Dhruva is meditating, Bhagavan is meditating. Bhagavan's prana has come down. So everybody's prana has come down. So this is Adhiloka meditation. Meditation on Adhiloka. So you consider this world is God. And then the Prithvi is the Purva Rupa, and Dyav Uttara Rupa, Akasha is Sandhi. And so that is how we have to meditate. It's a meditation on the cosmic meditation. Not even here also when we meditate, when you look into Bhagavan, it's not the idol we are worshipping. We are worshipping the principle behind the idol. Narayana Bhagavan we are worshipping, not the idol actually. Idol is only a pratika. It is a pratika. It is only a representation. Like a photo. Gurudev's photo is there. The photo is not Gurudev. It represents Gurudev. We consider that it represents Gurudev. Likewise, you can make anything as the pratika. Anything is a pratika. You can make this as also. So sometimes when in Rameshwaram and other places, they go there, they want to do puja. Nothing will be there. Little sand they will keep. There they will worship. They will worship in the sand. They make like a Shivalinga and worship. And water we worship. In the water we worship. In the Prithvi we worship. Agni we worship. In the Asmin Bhadradeve, Narayanam Avahyami, in that Agni, we do the Avahana of the Bhagavan Narayana. In the Havan, what is that we do? Havan is, right? Gayatri Havan. Any Havan means the Gayatri Devi has to be brought there. It's a pratika. So in that pratika only we are worshipping. So he has entered into Bhagavan actually. Ananya Bhava is there. So I consider this world as God. And then connect yourself. When you connect yourself, you lose your identity and you become one. That is what this Dhruva has done. Then I have given you the number, 4th skanda, 8th chapter, 80th sloka. Then there he says that those who have got Sridharacharya's commentary, that Sridhari also you see actually what he says. Tasmin abhidyayati vishwam. In Atmani means manasi. In that mind, he is meditating on Bhagavan as the universal form actually. Sarvavyapi Bhagavan actually. Sarvavyapi Bhagavan is meditating, and because of that meditation, when he is controlling his breath, the entire world had the breathing problem. So they went to Bhagavan and Bhagavan says, Mayi Sangadatma. He has entered into me, he has become one with me. So I will do that, I will stop this. And then when Bhagavan came, how he stops, remember? How when Bhagavan comes before Dhruva, he did not call him Hari Om, did not call him. That is to speak actually. That is correct, but it is to speak. So when we are standing before him, suddenly he withdrew himself from the inside. Then suddenly he found what he was meditating, that it is not there. Then he opened his eyes. What he was seeing inside, Behistidam tadavastam prapatti. What he was meditating inside, that he found standing outside. What he was meditating inside, what was there in the inside of his mind, what he was meditating inside, that he saw outside. These are all things you have to understand because it is very easy also. You have not been trained to think on this line. Whenever you go to Samadhi Mandir, you close your eyes. What you see, you try to picturize Bhagavan, Gurudev here. You try to picturize Bhagavan here. You are trying to put this, what you are seeing, that to put inside here. Okay, inside your mind you are putting. If that is not there, there is no prayer. Ultimately, all the pujas are what? Trying to bring the Bhagavan inside your heart chamber. or losing yourself in him. These are the two ways. There is no third way. All other things are only paraphernalia. Some karma, that's all. That will not have any impact on your spiritual progress. The spiritual progress is possible only if you contemplate on him and receive him in your mind. All the indriyas have to be shut at that time. You close your eyes and receive him inside. That is what we are doing actually. You are all doing the same thing actually. Whosoever goes to the temple or anywhere, they close the eyes, close the sense organs, and try to receive what is outside there to inside actually. What is outside, you have to bring it inside. So there is the outside and the inside is being connected here. There is neither outside, there is no inside. There is only one. The inside and the outside is the problem actually. You and me is the problem. There is nothing inside, there is nothing outside. There is only one thing. There is no outside and inside. It pervades everything. Sarvavyapi means what? He is Sarvavyapi, Bhagavan is Sarvavyapi. Means what? So that because he was meditating on Sarvavyapi Bhagavan, then whatever happens to him, it happens to the other world. So that is what is told. That is Adiloka meditation. Then the next is Adi. Adi Ajna is also the Agni. Agni Purva Rupam. That mantra, I don't think they will have time. I will read the mantra and Athadi Lokam Prithvi Purva Rupam Jauruttara Rupam Akashastantihi Vayusandhanam Ityadi Lokam Athadi Jautisham Agni Purva Rupam Aditya Uttara Rupam Apasandihi Vaidyuta Sandhanam Ityadi Jautisham. So with reference to the radiant objects, luminous objects, Agni Purva Rupa. Agni is the Purva Rupa, Purva Pada. It is a simile based on two padas coming together. Okay? Agni is the Purva Rupa. One part. Adityaha Uttara Rupam. Aditya. Asavadityo Brahma, Aham Brahmasmi. The mantra is also Sandhyavandana mantra. Asavadityo Brahma. Asau Adityaha. Asavadityaha means Asau Adityaha Brahma. This Aditya is Brahman. Aham Brahmasmi. Next is Aham Brahmasmi. I am that Brahman. That means you are connecting yourself to Aditya. Okay? All the mantras are this only. So, Adityaha Uttara Rupam. Apaha Santi. That water is the junction. Vaidyuta Sandhanam. Vaidyuta lightning. Lightning is the. So it is based on an imagery because whenever the lightning comes, then water comes. Okay? Vaidyuta Sandhanam. Ityadi Jautisham. So the second meditation is because they are using Agni Upasana is being done. Now Agni is your Purva Rupa. Aditya is the Uttara Rupa. Water is the medium and the lightning is the connecting factor. You meditate like that. Then the next one, Athadi Vidyam, this is easily understandable. Athadi Vidyam Acharya Purva Rupam Antevasyuttara Rupam Vidya Sandihi Pravachanagum Sandhanam Ityadi Vidyam. So in the Vidya, because you are a student, you are studying. So Acharyaha Purva Rupam. Acharya is the Purva Rupa, Purva Pada. Antevasi, that is the student, is the Uttara Pada. Namaha Brahmane, Namo Brahmane. That is a Twa like that. Antevasi Uttara Rupam. Vidya is the connecting, Vidya is the intermediate space. Pravachanagum Sandhanam. The link is Pravachanagum, the instructions given is this one. Instructions given only. What connects the teacher and the taught? The instructions, you do this, you don't do that, you study this. So that instruction is the connecting thing. So with regard to Agni Upasana, with regard to Agni and this Agni Purva Rupam, Aditya Uttara Rupam, water is the medium and the Vidyut, that is lightning is the link. With regard to Vidya, Acharya is one side, Antevasi means the student is the other side, Vidya is the connecting intermediate space, and pravachanagam, instruction is the connecting link. Up to this we will see, tomorrow we will see. So we will conclude with the Uttara Shanti. Shanno mitrasham varunah, shanno bhavatvaryama, shanna indro brihaspatihi, shanno vishnurukramaha, namo brahmane, namaste vayo, tvameva pratyaksham brahmasi, tvameva pratyaksham brahmavadisham, utamavadisham, satyamavadisham, tanmamavid, tadvaktaramavid, avid mam, आवीद वक्तारम ओम शांति 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 हरि ओम।